What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So I recently had a live stream talking about the minted Lunic and how we're going to see more that's being minted with this new proposal 10983. Now, all these videos that I'm creating are not meant to be FUD, right? They're not meant to create fear, not meant to say that the community is not going to last. It's to say that we didn't really agree on the best thing. I think we tend to agree on a lot of the things that are not really going to help the entire community, but we start focusing on one thing, we kind of have this tunnel vision where we only see one goal. And no matter how we get there, that goal needs to be supported. However, it's not going to be good when you're seeing a less burns that are going through, when you're seeing less money that's going to this area that you really wanted to fund because people don't believe in what you have seen there. I have this jacket behind me for some reason, but it is there, so it's going to be there for the rest of this video. So I wanted to talk to you guys about this. I wanted to talk to you guys about how we're going to be reminting probably 3 to 4 billion every single month. And yes, we're going to be burning 4 million. We can look at it the positive way or look at it kind of look at the glass as it is, not look at the glass half full or half empty. Look at it as it is, right? And you need to see everything that's negative, everything that's positive behind it. We can't sit here and just focus on one area or the other. That's the mistake that we've been making pretty much through this whole process. So I'm going to explain why the last tweet that I had, I put out that staking would be a better bet going after staking rewards. And I wanted to give you guys some context, some information as to why I believe that would be the case. So guys, if you could, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you guys check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter at Perry8K, you can follow me over there. Don't forget about my links in the description for a ton of different things. I have credit card links down there if you guys want to sign up for credit cards. I have new YouTube channels. I have all different types of stuff if you guys want to go and check that stuff out, as well as my Patreon. But I have something very, very simple for you guys. It's literally just going over this portion of it. And I have a spreadsheet. I know people are like, oh, here comes the spreadsheets. I love spreadsheets. I really do. It's the best way to explain things, the best way to break things down to you. You can use Microsoft Whiteboard if you want to, but I just easily can use spreadsheets to break down different formulas. Now, if you don't know what we're talking about with 10983, it's basically a proposal that's going to take half of the burned coins. So if we decide to burn 1 million, they're going to take half of those and put those into the community pool. So if it's something that happens directly through the transactions, then yes, you're going to have that automatically happen. But if anything that goes to the burn wallet, it gets reminted. So you're going to see 50% of that being reminted. And the main argument is behind Binance, right? Binance has done a 6 billion burn the last month. And that means that 3 billion of that would be reminted. Now, if we see an overall burn in the month of 8 billion, we're going to see 4 billion of that being reminted, which may not be the best situation, may be great for, the community pool, but there's a better way around it, right? So this is my spreadsheet. Very simple, right? It's very clean. Obviously, it may be hard on the eyes if you're watching this on a big screen because it's a white background, but basically this is what it is. I compared the staking to burns. Now, I believe that staking and pulling a percentage of staking will do so much more, and then also restore the thought of being able to freely burn without anything being taken out of that burn, right? So a lot of people are saying that if you just raise the burn tax to 1.2% and take some out of the burn tax, and that's obviously a good situation. It's less than 50%, less than 25%. It's understandable as to, how we would burn that. Now, I still don't want anything being taken from the burn tax itself in order to fund the community. I think taking from the staking portion, which is free money, is the best case scenario. Now, I understand how the percentages may decrease and we may see something different. But the point is, right now, they need money in order to fund things, and every day you can have some form of money. So let me explain what this is. So let's go through the burns first. So the way it's currently set up Let's say we have 6 billion that's burned from Binance every month and 2 billion that's burned from the community every month. A total of 8 billion that would be burned, which would be 1.3 million dollars. That's amazing. 1.3 million dollars, absolutely fantastic at the current price. Now, half of that would go towards the community pool. So about $680,000 would go to the community pool every month. And that's a lot. They can do a lot with it. I wouldn't say it's the best case scenario or the most that they could have, but 680,000 would be going to the community pool every single month, which means that 4 billion of that would be reminted in order to go to the community pool. Now, if we multiply that over 12, because it's per month, we're looking at $8.1 million over the year, which sounds amazing. Also, if we're looking at per day, it would be $22,000 per day. So again, this is all relying on majority of Binance to burn things. Now, if Binance figures out that majority of their burn, 50% of their burn is going to go to this community pool, funding the community, they may not be in support of that. And if they are not in support of that, goodbye 6 billion. Now we're left with only 2 billion here. And when we're left with 2 billion, we have 1 billion that's being sent to the community pool, 1 billion that's being burned. And that's going to be 340,000 over that month, or 170,000, or $5,000 per day, which limits the amount we can have there. So if they decide to not burn, that drops significantly. However, this is all flowing on chain, does not rely on Binance, does not rely on an outside factor, only relies on us, on what we do. Are we going to accept the fact that we are gaining free money through the staking portal? Yeah, I think we're going to accept it no matter if it's 100% or 50%, right? Because we're gaining free money. People will stake it because we're gaining something free, right? So if we go through the staking scenario, 880 billion is staked, at which 27% of that right now, 27%, some higher, some a little lower, but 27% is going to go to individuals that are receiving free Lunic for staking their Terra Luna Classic, because 880 billion is staked, right? Then we're going to see if we multiply that, divide that by 365 to get per day, that's 650 million coins, which is $110,000 per day that's going to the reward structure. Now, out of that, let's say we really want to be aggressive and take 50% of that. 50% of that would be $55,000 that comes out of there. Now, $55,000 would be 325 million coins. Over the year, it would be 20.1 or $20.2 million that flows through to the community pool, if need be, if necessary. And whatever we can use it for, we can use it for to fund all the different things that we want. And it's free money. Now, what does this do that burns don't do? Well, pulling from the burns don't do. Well, one, burns is something that a lot of people get hype off of. When we burn our own coins, when I decide to send something to the burn wallet, I know that I'm making that contribution of 1 million coins, 2 million coins, 10 million coins. But now I'm not making the contribution of 10 million coins. I'm making a contribution of 5 million coins or 500,000 coins, because they're taking some of it and it's going to the community pool. It's kind of like when you donate to a charity and you know they're only giving 10% to the actual charity. You're probably not going to donate with that, right? So a lot of people are going to be disincentivized to burn, and you're going to see people like Binance, or companies like Binance. You're going to see other companies or other things that have been created to burn Terra Luna Classic that kind of don't want to burn anymore. And that's going to take away from the overall amount that goes to the community pool. So this is a way of showing the support for the community pool, as well as showing support for burns. So what does this do? It leaves the burns in place. Anybody that contributes burn-wise, you can contribute burn-wise. Anybody that wants to contribute a little bit more staking to the community pool, you can contribute to that if you want to. But the point is that 50% of your rewards would go to this community pool, and we would not touch burns. We would not touch it at all, leaving the ability for CEXs to now come on board, because they feel as though everything is being supported through the burns, and that we will see an increase in the overall price. I can't push burning 0.2% if they're not going to be burning 0.2%. So that's my issue there. I've been trying to say this for a number of days. but it doesn't seem like we voted the right way. And the community was insanely divided, right? It's 48% to 42% on this proposal. That means that people just don't believe in it, believe in what the proposal says, but then validators are voting an opposite way. So it's about the community, and the community is now going to start shifting to validators that support what the community wants to support. So validators like all nodes, or some other validators. I can't remember which ones voted no, but I think there's a better method to this, and I think we need to change this before it even gets started. But if it does last, if it does continue, it's not going to last long, because you're not going to see many burns that are going through much support for this. They're trying to take away as many applications to burns as possible. I don't understand it. When it could be through staking. Why are they trying to keep staking 100% there when we could be taking from free money rather than, anything that someone's doing out of the kindness of their heart by burning? So anyways, guys, hit the like button. Let me know what you're thinking about this. I have some strong thoughts on this, and I always like to speak my mind. I apologize if it seems like FUD to people, but I'm not trying to FUD at all. I'm just trying to speak the realist and give you the realist information that I can give you. So, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you guys check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter at Perry8K, you can follow me over there. One more quick thing before I leave here. Like I said, as you increase or decrease this, you're going to see $5,000 per day, or over the year, it's $2 million. Now, it still sounds like a lot. However, this may also be in question because people don't want to burn only 50% of what they actually decided to burn. But even if you decided to come here and say, you know what, 10%, we're only going to take 10% of this. I actually have to, for some reason, this all went away. I actually want to take, let's say, only 10% of this. Even 10% of that, 10% of staking rewards would still be more than what you would have over here, and you're still in question, right? Let's say the reward structure does go down a hell of a lot, you're still going to be able to see that, right? If it goes down from 27% and you're still, doing 50%, if it goes down from 27% to, let's say, 17%, 17%, you're still burning more, right? If you bring it down to 10%, let's say we get 10% rewards, you're still burning, or you're still, putting more into the community pool. There's so many benefits to this side of things rather than this side of things, but no one wants to touch this. Don't know why. It's free money that everybody's receiving. So I don't know. That's a 12-minute video for you guys. It's probably one of the longest videos that I've made in a while. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.